What's going on, collective? How you doing? Happy Wednesday, happy hump day. I hope everyone is doing good, keeping your vibrations high. Um, I definitely want to come and share some news with you guys. I had a very disturbing dream this morning, and I was advised by my spirit team to bring this awareness to this message, okay? So I want to go ahead and invite the ancestors of our highest good and light. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you for the messages. We're giving you gratitude for the clarity and for the protection over the crown chakra, heart chakra, and throat chakra for me and the collective that is watching, that is resonating with this message. Okay, so the title of this message, collective, is if you ever had a dream that you woke up from and went back to sleep and continued the dream, then this message is for you. Okay? So, in my dream, I'm just going to tell y'all what the dream was, and then I'm going to go through the cards. And then for my TikTok viewers, you can check the full video in YouTube. And I appreciate you guys again for liking the video if it resonates and becoming a subscriber if you choose to, but also leaving a comment with gratitude, okay? Just so that you resonate with this and give your ancestors and spirit guides confirmation that you received the message. All right. So I had a dream that I was in some place with this elderly woman, and basically, let me see. Basically, let's see. We both had a bomb in our stomach, okay? And it's called an internal bomb with a timestamp of 2100. And it was ticking down. So it's a bomb that is ticking, okay? And in that dream, I had one attached to me, she had one attached to her, and we were connected by an umbilical cord. But the umbilical cord didn't look like an umbilical cord like to your mother. It was a spiritual cord, but the cord had the colors red, yellow, and black, okay? And blue. So red, yellow, black, and blue, which kind of gives me like your veins, your muscles. So this was like a connection from the spirit realm to the natural realm. And this elderly woman, she was very sweet. I don't know who she was, but she knew me and we were connected. And I was very afraid for her because I'm like, why is she here? Even if this is a situation that I got myself into, I don't want it to affect this innocent elderly lady, because that's how she came off. She was very innocent. She was very sweet, very kind, but she was very scared, very afraid, okay? Because it seemed like it was more on me and less on her. Like it was more in my control, less on her control. But for me, I felt like I had no control because I have no clue about how to disengage a bomb, right? And so, long story short, she basically, and me and her both were there trying to figure out what to do, was scared to touch anything or do anything. And for some reason, there was a surgical team that specialized in bomb disengagement. And they basically disengaged the bomb so that it didn't go off at 2100 hours, okay? And that was a huge relief, right? But I woke up from that dream very afraid, very scared. And I was like, what the hell is going on now? Like, I'm finally in a place where I feel at peace and things are going well for me. I mean, I don't have everything that I desire and want and need, but I'm good. Like, I'm not where I was, in my younger years. I wasn't experiencing all this anxiety. So I got up to go use the bathroom and I went right back to sleep and I went right back into the dream. And so I'll get to that, but basically I want to try to get through this. So an internal bomb with a timestamp of 2100, an internal bomb is basically internal fear, anxiety, vulnerability, loss of control, and big changes, right? And it's also fear of death, okay? And the elderly woman in the dream represented ancestors, a living relative, someone who could be a guide or an overseer for your current life. Like if this could be someone who passed, or this could be a living relative. And you guys are connected through a navel cord attachment. Okay. The bombs being placed in your stomach area is considered your sacral chakra. And this can be blocked by fear or fear of death. This is also where you get your creativity, your confidence, your manifestations, and your gut instinct, ESP, okay? So the bomb surgeon in the dream is basically someone who performs or specializes in removal of surgery. Okay. And this is another spirit team that you have to remove certain things. So a lot of you are going to be having your ancestors or your spirit team remove blocked anxiety, blocked sacral chakras. Okay. Because a lot of you experience fear of things that have never happened, but because your body, your nervous system is used to things that were disappointing or devastating or catastrophic, you fear these things constantly happening in your life, and it's affecting your manifestations. That's why they said to me, what was feared never happened, because they disengaged the bomb. Okay. This bomb of fear, bomb of anxiety, is things that were implanted into you by low vibrational people. This could have been from your mother, your father, where the umbilical cord is still attached, where they carried you, your mother carried you, and there were, anxiety and generational curses passed down through fear and anxiety. And this is also from people who raised you, that abused you, that manipulated you emotionally, tied you to them as a child. So you've been experiencing this for a long time. Okay, so my second dream is when I went back to sleep. And Spirit showed me that the bomb of internal frustration is people who are constantly frustrated with yourself because you can't figure certain things out, how to get over certain challenges in your life. Spirit is saying, don't get angry or upset with yourself, and you will see that the answers you seek will come, okay? Spirit is also saying, if the bomb would have exploded, then the contract would have been canceled. So there are things that you are destined to achieve in life that they want you to accomplish, okay? And so your spirit team went on ahead and helped with this surgery, paid for this surgery, or pleaded for this surgery to be done so that this contract could be fulfilled, okay? And this has to do with bloodline generational curses being removed. The bomb was deactivated due to listening to your spirit guides. So a lot of you have been following your spiritual path and listening to your spirit guides, but certain things haven't been cleared up yet, and you're basically frustrated because you're trying to figure out how to resolve it. Spirit is saying, be open to instructions in your gut to avoid catastrophic disasters. Don't be unhappy with yourself. You are not alone, and to continue to show yourself love, okay? In the energy of love, your answers and miracles will manifest miraculously and easily, okay? Spirit is also saying, give gratitude now for this message and the messages to come in your visions and dreams, okay? Last but not least, angel numbers 2100, 1221, 1212, 2121, 1122, 2211, 0012, and 0021 means new beginnings, changes, partnerships, good luck, and personal growth. Hallelujah. I got through that message for my TikTok viewers. Look what I do for y'all, because I love y'all so much. I'm going to continue this message with YouTube to find out what are these fears and anxieties that you're experiencing, what answers do you universe has for you and what other messages is going to come from your spirit team. Okay, thank you so much, TikTok viewers. YouTube viewers, stay tuned because we can go a lot longer. Whew, hold on, I'm going to pause and come back. All right, so let's continue this. Thank you so much for continuing. If you got the message so far, please don't forget to leave a comment now. You can do it just real quickly. If you want to, go ahead and put gratitude to let your spirit team know that this resonates with you. For others of you, let's go ahead and see. I'm pulling from Vibe About It, the T, which is shadow love. So this has to do with a lot of fear and love-based partnerships, connections. What are you fearing, or what is causing this blockage? Like, what happened to cause this blockage, whether you were a child, a teenager, or an adult, that your spirit team surgically wanted removed from out of your life? Okay. All right. Thank you, Spirit, for these messages. Thank you so much for bringing the messages and the clarity during this reading for the collective. What messages do you have for the collective when it comes to anxiety and fear? What is blocking their sacral chakra? What is blocking their sacral chakra? So at the bottom of, look, I can't make this up. TikTok. Didn't I tell y'all the timing? And it says timing. Okay, thank you, Spirit. So it says wasting time, too little, too late, dragging their feet and committal. Time is running out. Years going by with little to no improvement. And then the other one says, timing is off. I'm sorry, y'all can't see. Timing is off. Let me move this out the way because it's all up in the way. Okay, so timing is off. Taken, focused on other things and or other people. Desire to be in a relationship is not there. Playing the field. Okay, so what I'm picking up is that there was for some of you, you feel like there hasn't been any improvement, like you've been stuck in the same cycle for years, decades, and you haven't seen any improvement or turnaround. Okay, for others of you, you were either running from commitment or relationships because you're afraid to get hurt, or you've had someone who abandoned you. That's what I'm picking up as well. Okay. Okay, thank you, Spirit. Let's put this here so y'all can see. I forgot the screen ain't this big. Okay, so let's see. What else, what other messages, Spirit, is causing blockages in the sacral chakra? Please and thank you. What other messages is causing blockages in the collective sacral chakra? A lot came out. Okay. All right. So we have love struck. I'm trying to, let's do this. Pull this in, down. Oh, Lord. Okay. All right. Okay. So we have love struck. Acts foolish and engages in high-risk choices, reckless abandonment. See? So this is what's been keeping you stuck. People abandoning you. Okay? Dealing with people that you're not absolutely sure about, like taking risks, like just jumping in and out of connections. Okay. Spirit is also saying infatuation, short-lived romance with intense emotions, addicted love, being carried away by unreasonable emotions and passions. Okay. So Spirit is telling me a lot of you, you know, you got into the wrong kind of connections, thinking that this was your be-all, a fantasy land, okay? Your idealistic view of love, thinks everything is perfect and going as planned, lives in a pretend world, not real love, illusion, picture perfect. So you fantasized a lot about, you know, love, partnerships, family, the perfect, and this could be just a better parent, you know? Spirit is saying La La Land pretends to still be in love with each other, lacks intimacy or communication, stays in relationships due to comfort and routine. So some of you are in relationships that you're not growing, you're not getting nothing out of it. Others of you are afraid because you've been in disillusioned relationships, people that pretended that they wanted to be with you when they really didn't, and it was a waste of your time. Okay, we have cold as ice, ignores texts and phone calls when not around, nonchalant attitude, dismisses, punishes others by giving the cold shoulder. So when someone hurts you, you give them a cold shoulder. You cut them off completely to protect yourself. And Spirit is saying that you learned this behavior from your parents, for some of you, that when you wanted love, they dismissed you, they ignored you, they even punished you, or whoever raised you punished you by being cold towards you. Okay, they did not chastise you or instruct you or raise you in a loving way. Ignores It says, ignores when in public, acts single and detached from relationships, no public display of affection, acts as friends. Some of you are attracting significant others that are very cold, and they don't show public display of affection. They don't recognize the love or the connection, but except for behind closed doors. Okay. High end. Okay. Affluent, family connected, treats others as less than, snobbish attitude, only dates or engages with people inside of a circle. So some of you only date people with influence, like either you deal with people that are only influential, like what is their status? They have big status, big social media, what is the word, Spirit? They have big social media followers, display, or they're influential people with big names, like they run companies or things like that. Others of you, Spirit is saying, you have people in your family that act better than you. Like they had a better upbringing, always rubbing it in your face, acting very snobbish. Spirit is saying, yeah, this could, I'm also picking up like religious people. Thank you, Spirit. I'm picking up religious people, people who act like they're better than thou. And they look down on you, your mom, your dad, or they look down on your brothers and sisters. Like this is family that could have been connected by your grandmother, your grandfather, where this is your aunt, your uncle, your cousins. Spirit is saying, you know, these people live in a high lifestyle, and you adapted some of that by trying to fit in and live a certain lifestyle where your clothes dictate your status, what you wear, how you look, how you carry yourself. You're being judged. You were being judged by how you look because you didn't have it when you were growing up, or these people raised you to feel like, you know, if you don't have the best pair of shoes, if you don't have the best threads, clothes, then you're nobody. Okay, so your clothes is the representation of how wealthy, or even if you're not wealthy, but if you can afford them to wear them, then you were considered somebody. Wow. Wow. Okay. So these are the things that are causing your sacral chakra to be blocked. Wow. Tell me more, Spirit. Thank you. Okay. 911. Look at this. 911. That's why the bomb was ticking in my dream. Because you really had to call for help. A lot of you were calling your spirit team for help. reaches out excessively and will call or text often if they do not hear back from a partner, accuses partners of wrongdoing, suspicious and controlling. So a lot of you ended up in abusive connections, domestic violence, people who were very controlling about your whereabouts. For others of you, it says takes partner's busy schedule, inability to text or call often as a slight, or perceives it as a sign of partner isn't doing enough to reach out. So some of you had parents that put their work before raising you. Wow. Lots of activity going on here. They want me to, I don't know if they want me to light that incense, but I'm not getting up to do that right now. I'll light it when I finish the reading. One of my incense packets just fell out of nowhere, and it was sitting there the whole time, and then it just fell. So you could be seeing the numbers 911, 411. Somebody could be born on September 11th or April 11th or November 9th or November 4th. But these are the things that are causing your sacral chakra to be closed, okay? A lot of you have experienced lazy caregiving, okay? Hardly puts in the effort to help around the house or with family obligations, feels resentful and burdened by daily chores. Some of you are single parents, I'm hearing, where you're left to take care of everyone. Some of you were raised as a child to take care of family members at a young age, and you were overwhelmed with the obligation. Some spirit is saying that you are the first child, so you had the responsibility of, you know, being a parent to your younger brothers and sisters. Spirit is saying, so here says semi-open-minded, slowly removes barriers and blockages, becoming less aloof, cold, or rigid. So the surgery is taking place. Thank you, Spirit. The surgery is taking place. A lot of you will start to see a lot of relief that you, you know, have experienced in life. You will see a lot of relief with these issues. Okay. Some of you are having mental breakdowns, and you escape through alternate realities to get away from the matrix, basically, the toxicity that runs in your family. Okay. Yeah, these are your family members. They pretend to be someone they are not. These are mates and family. This is what you dealt with your whole life. Either they were a mate, a friend, a co-worker, or a family member that had a lot of connection to you, and it caused a lot of blockages, anxiety. You could be an introvert right now. You could be an introvert. People who manipulate you to get things from you, to get you to do things. Very sneaky individuals. Okay? Even your exes. Every last one of your exes were no good for you. They caused a lot of problems in your life. And these are the only memories that you have. They still talk about you. It's crazy that you had to deal with this. Okay? You haven't gotten any affection from loved ones. Okay? I'm trying to fix this camera so it's not tilted. I'm just pulling because they're like right here. A lot of you could have experienced a lot of feelings in the center palm of your hand. And what that means is lack of affection. Wow. Lack of affection. Okay? And I'm going to be honest, I felt that. I think if you look back at some of my videos in the past, I said that I was having like these sensations in the middle of my palms that didn't make any sense. And it would come and go and last for certain periods of time throughout the day. And what that means is that a loss of love, insecure about connecting. You know, you always having to defend yourself to people about not giving you enough affection. It's like, and that's why this is here, semi-open-minded. You're starting to see the truth about, you know, what's going on with you. And I feel like there's some type of healing that is taking place. And the reason why these people couldn't show you affection is because they were fake. They were not real. They were hiding behind masks, trying to manipulate you because they knew you had a gift. And that gift is the gift of sight and seeing, the gift of discernment. Okay. We have feels smothered and overwhelmed by constant physical interactions, feels the need to prove their love with physical display of affection. So you could be the type of person that overwhelms people or smothers people with affection to show them and prove to them that you care about them. And you're only doing that because you had the lack of affection growing up. Wow. Okay. Let's go ahead and pull a tarot. Okay, thank you, Spirit, for all those messages. Tell us more, Spirit. Tell me more, Spirit. Oh, those both came out. So we have the Nine of Pentacles. There's that fear, insecurity, living beyond your means, obsession with work, deception, lack of faith. So a lot of you have been afraid that you're not going to be stable. You could be a Capricorn, Virgo, or Earth sign, which makes sense here too. Spirit is saying with the Nine of Pentacles, you are selfless. You are an earth angel, by the way. But you give way more than you need to in a connection. And Spirit is saying it's time for that to stop. Okay? A lot of you have been deceived. It's like people were trying to cause you to have little faith or no faith. Yeah, look, Ten of Cups. Yep. Your family treated you like crap, yo. You come from a broken family, and your ancestors, they want to resolve this. I want to cry right now because it's like they tried to rob you of your destiny. They tried to rob you of having good relationships because they were low vibrational people. And that's what I said in my cards. The fear was placed there by low vibrational people. Okay. Yeah, bomb of fear implanted by low vibrational people. Okay. And this is the family that you was born into, but you were born into this family to stop this curse that has been affecting your family. This is why nothing grows, you know. Even if you have people in your family that own homes and cars, the things they did to get those things, they basically sold their soul. They sold their soul. Okay? And they tried to recruit you, but they couldn't. They couldn't recruit you. Okay? A lot of you struggle with stability. Okay? You struggle in these religious families. I'm picking up a lot of religious upbringings, institutions of religion. They wanted you to have their faith and not the true faith. Okay? You are the chosen one. And you have a lot of wisdom. You have a lot of understanding. Okay? And Spirit is saying that, you know, you are meant to be the mentor. You are meant to be the curse breaker. Okay? The generational curse breaker with the Hierophant card. You are the one to come in and you could be the black sheep. But the keys of success are being handed to you. This was written in your destiny. Okay, the Two of Pentacles, yeah, nine of Pentacles in reverse, right? It's like you were always juggling and having to be overwhelmed with responsibilities of other people, not taking accountability. You are always managing everyone around you, managing yourself, managing your family, managing, trying to stay afloat. And Spirit is saying things are about to balance out so that you can take a breathe. Okay? Because you're afraid that if you lose your balance, no one's there to save you. You don't have any real family members that know what it is to be loyal. These people want to see you fall. Okay? Yeah, these people are greedy. They're trying to rob you of your destiny. They're very selfish. They were all about their status quo. They're all about, you know, how they look to the public. Clarify the Hierophant. Thank you. Okay. Nine of Cups here. Okay. So this path that has been laid out for you is not an easy one. It's not an easy one. You had to learn how to love yourself in the midst of, you know, adversity. Okay. Um, you struggled to find your happiness, even though you knew that this is your calling. Wow. You got the Nine of Pentacles in reverse and the Nine of Cups in reverse. Okay. And your spirit team knows that this was not an easy pill to swallow. What other messages, Spirit? Clarify. What is this balance? So something was negotiated in the spirit realm. Something was negotiated for you. And that's what I dreamt with the... Exactly. Thank you, Spirit, for judgment. There was judgment. Divine, the Creator, agrees with your ancestors that you did not get a good deal when it came... Ooh. You see how things is trying to make me stop. They agreed that you didn't get a good deal when it came to the way these people treated you. And your ancestors are apologizing for this. And so there's some type of forgiveness and mercy that they're asking you to forgive them. But they also want you to forgive yourself and forgive these family members that hurt you, that cheated you out of what was rightfully yours. And now they're being judged. Now they are being judged. If they're not judged here in the 3D, they're judged in the afterlife. But they will not get away with what they did. Tell me more, Spirit. Clarify the King of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, what's due to you is coming back. Exactly. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, so we have the Ten of Swords in reverse. I love it. Okay, it can't get any more worse. Everything that they did to you, you are now receiving healing. Okay, because you learned some lessons. You fought the good fight of faith. And now you're getting recovery from these people. Okay, Spirit is saying that, you know, it was a big loss. Okay, a lot of you are going to be moving away from these family members that are still living. You're not going to have anything to do with them. But they abandoned you. So, you know, it goes hand in hand. Okay. Spirit is wanting you to know that you have good partnerships coming in. You have happiness coming in towards you. You have the right kind of people that are going to love on you and accept you. Your spirit team is wanting you to know that they love you, that they're there for you, backing you up, even when everyone else lets you down. Okay? And I feel like you're going to see a lot of things turn in your favor, like I said. A lot of your manifestations are in motion. You have new opportunities coming in towards you, new things on the horizon. A lot of you are going to be traveling, studying or pursuing business ventures with the ideas that your spirit team are giving you, the doors will be open to you, and there is no stopping or limiting yourself. Okay? So spirit is wanting you to build up your confidence and trust that you are destined for success. Okay? Yes. Thank you, spirit. Wow. What is this recovery for the collective that is watching that resonate? What is this recovery, spirit? Please and thank you. Ooh, 121 on my clock. I told y'all going to see those numbers. Okay, 8 of Wands. Thank you, spirit. Okay, like I said, things are swiftly changing for you. Oh my God. Things are swiftly changing for you, okay? You're about to be booked and busy, baby. You are about to be sought after. You are about to see opportunity after opportunity. Spirit is saying when these opportunities to come in, strike while the iron is hot. Remove all distractions. Only focus on devoting for yourself, putting yourself first entirely. Spirit is saying go all in. A lot of you have ideas and things that you have been working on, that you've been waiting for answers to come in. When they come in, get with the program, okay? Okay, you are going to be traveling by plane, train, bus, car, but it's going to be first class. It is not going to be coach. Okay? You have new people coming in to help you. People will pay for you to come to where they are, is what I'm hearing. This is nice. Thank you, Spirit. 6 of Swords, okay? Transition, moving on, leaving people behind, releasing the baggage, moving to calmer waters, that the relationships that were no good for you are ending. And your ancestors and spirit guides are going to make sure there are barriers between you and these family members that mistreated you, that hurt you, that pushed you to the side, that caused a delay in your birthright. It's a delay, but it's not a cancellation, Spirit said. Wow. Tell me more, Spirit. What other messages do you have for the collective? Thank you. Okay. So we have the 2 of Cups here. And we have the 2 of Swords. What I say, you have a particular person coming into your life. Okay, you have particular partnerships that are being, I'm telling, when I say, when I'm telling you that whole dream, oh my God, I'm telling you, when I tell you, I feel it in my bones, in my stomach, I feel it everywhere in my body right now. When I'm telling you that all the worry and concern and confusion and fear, it was canceled when they canceled that bomb. Somebody wanted to see you take your own life for some of you. Somebody wanted to see you have mental instability because you are a threat to what they have. You are a threat to what they stole. Okay? Spirit is saying that, you know, whatever delays is being released. There's no more confusion with the 2 of Swords in reverse. Okay? With the 2 of Swords in reverse, there is no more confusion. Okay? You have a particular partnership coming in that is going to give you the mutual respect you deserve. Okay? You are going to be receiving positive energy that you're going to be you're going to be having so many partnerships with people that admire you and recognize you and love on you. Thank you, Spirit. Tell me about the 6 of Swords. Okay, some of you are going to be finding the love of your life. Some of you are going to have business partnerships. Okay, thank you, Spirit. Exactly. Exactly. This is what you're leaving, but you're going through a awakening, the end of a cycle, a metamorphosis, Spirit is telling me, okay? This huge change that's coming in, okay? Spirit is telling you to let go of any unhealthy relationships, okay? You're going from one major phase in your life to another. New beginnings. I know you don't know what's to come. I know you don't see what's on the other side of this transition. But I promise you, your former days is nothing compared to your latter. Your latter days are better than your former. Okay? And this is a promise that was over your life. This was a promise that has been over your life. And somebody tried to get you to cancel out yourself so you don't receive this. Wow, exactly. Four of Wands. I can't make it up. You need to start celebrating now, because whatever's coming into your life, baby, you earned it. You earned it because you were persistent, okay? The last shall be the first, and the first shall be the last. That's what Spirit is telling me. The last shall be the first, and the first shall be the last. Because you were strong, baby. You were so strong. You were strong. As much as people hurt you and harmed you, you still was patient and loving and compassionate to them. Okay? Yeah. This is your closure. You can let this go. You don't owe nobody nothing. That's what Spirit wants you to understand. You don't owe none of these people anything. Blood is not thicker than water. Justice is thicker than a lie. The truth is better than a lie. And the truth is what's setting you free. Not the blood. Because every blood ain't good blood. Okay, let's see what the universe want to say to you so I could close this out. This is so beautiful. This is so beautiful. I had this dream this morning and it literally scared the bejesus out of me. But when you have a dream that is so scary and it ends with peace, that's a beautiful confirmation. Okay, and when I say you had no control, you felt like you had no control, your spirit team had you. Okay, your spirit team had you, because in my dream, that bomb was connected to me and an ancestor of mine, someone that is connected, an overseer of mine, and we both had the bomb in our belly. It had to go to the higher ups. It had to go to directly to divine, okay? Judgment on that behind, okay? Judgment on them people. Yeah, spirit was so, oh no, you not. Not this contract you not canceling. Oh, no, you not. They tried to blow up your contract. That's what I'm trying to tell you. I don't know who or what these people think they thought, but they don't have that much authority. They don't. They live in the shadows. These family members, these high almighty family members, going in their prayer room, praying down your destiny, and Spirit laughing at them. Spirit is laughing at them, letting them know they do, this too shall pass. They have no weapon formed against you shall prosper. They have no authority over you or the contract on your life. Tell me more, Spirit. Ooh, tell me more. Yep. You're about to find your true tribe with this Four of Wands, okay? This is a good time to work on thinking about relocating, okay? This is a good time for you to, if some of you have been desiring to live someplace else, look at this. All eyes have not seen what the divine has in plan for and in store for you. When I lean on certainty and faith, I change my mind about the world I see. Spirit is saying everything that you are manifesting with your third eye, you will see. So make sure you're focused on the things you want and not the things you don't want. Tell me more, Spirit. Tell me more. For the collective that is watching, please and thank you. I gotta get ready to go. Okay, The universe has my back. I can't make this up. I told y'all. The universe has your back. Some of you have celestial partnerships that are coming into your life. People that know how to move mountains and universes to come towards you and help you. And you have the same gift too, but you haven't been around the right people to show you how to tap into that gift. And it starts with your third eye. It starts with your sacral chakra. Give me one more, Spirit, so I can close this out for the collective. Please and thank you. Okay. Look, joy is the ultimate creator. That's why Spirit said, don't be angry. When I lean on the faith of the universe, peace becomes real. Thank you. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you. Thank you, Spirit. Okay? Keep your joy because you have a lot of wisdom. Okay? And you know the truth. Even if people tried to make you seem like you was going crazy, even if people talked about you like you crazy, it don't matter what they say. It don't matter what they say because they're not your creator. They don't have no contract over your life. They're only trying to blow up contracts because they don't want to see you be at your full potential. Okay, all that came out. Thank you, Spirit. This is just in. Self-love is just as important than having someone to love you. Spirit says the love you give to yourself tells the universe how you want to be loved by someone else. Practice self-love. And that's what I said. Don't beat yourself up. Don't be angry with yourself. Learn how to love yourself and be compassionate. Spirit also says, Spirit comes to remind you that resilience is in your blood. They don't know how fucking strong you are. Didn't I say? They don't know how fucking strong you are. You come from royal blood. You come from people who fight on the battleground of life. Okay? You have the power to overcome anything life may have to throw at you. If you're feeling defeated about any situation in your life right now, Spirit says don't. For you may bend, but you are without a doubt unfucking breakable. And I'm putting that on everything. Deuces.